Hey girl, hey, it's me, Amber D, and thank you so much for coming through for another vlog. It is officially 2023, so the Christmas decorations have got to go. Hey girl, hey, it is Tuesday and I am about to process this order and get it dropped off. Now, I have to say, I really do feel like I made the right decision in picking a good brand ambassador for my boutique because I literally just announced her on my social media as my new brand ambassador yesterday, and I am already getting orders in with people using her promo code. So I most definitely made the right decision. And again, if you're interested, I will leave the information in the description box. So reach out. Girl, so I am on my way to the post office right now, and we're just gonna drop this package off, and I'm gonna be done for today. I'm gonna head back to the house, and not the funnest day for me, so I have no problem calling it an early day today. Hey girl, hey, it is Wednesday and I just pulled up at my nail appointment. I'm about to get a fill. I got my colorful tips that I had to coordinate with our Candyland themed Christmas, but that's all gone and taken down, so now it's time for a fill. Okay, girl, so I just got back in from my nail appointment and I got just a classic and not nothing too much, just enough for a little hey boo, not nothing too much. But while I was there, I got a notification that my package had came in and Scissors are, but I was actually looking for like the candle wick trimmer and the little snuffer. I think they're called snuffers. I was actually looking for those on Amazon the other day, and I was scrolling through, and I was like, you know what? I would rather buy black. So I closed Amazon and I opened Instagram, and the first post that I saw was from JJL Camera. I'm sorry, JJL Candle. I've been following them for a whole minute from my boutique page, and they have candles, they have wax melts, they have a whole slew of fabulousness. And I saw they had a post about the wax trimmers, the wick trimmer. So you just go in there like with your candle and you trim down the wick so that when you light it, it's not burning wick before it actually gets to the candle. And it's a lot less smoke with that too. And then I also got the little candle snuffer. So when you're ready to put it out, instead of having to go in and blow it out, you just extinguish the fire like that, and it goes out, and all is well. And it was literally like divine intervention. I was looking for these. I was like, you know what? Let me go and buy black, and a black owned brand selling these came up as soon as I started searching for them. So these are at a really good price as well. If you are looking for bomb candles or even just candle accessories, I would definitely check them out, and I will tag them below in the description box as well. But I can't wait to try these out. I'm really excited about these. We love candles over here. Hey girl, hey, it is Thursday and I am here. I placed a grocery order online last night, so I'm here curbside picking it up, and it's a pretty decent sized order. We usually do our grocery shopping for 2 weeks at a time, and I like to cook a lot, so it's a pretty decent sized order. And then when I get home, I put that stuff away and then cook and chill for the day. Hey girl, hey, it is Friday evening and I'm just getting out of the shower. And we're at the tail end of this first week of the year, and it was a good week. It was a really, really good week. I have to say, I really feel like I hit the ground running this year, and that was absolutely my intent. That was done by design, it was done on purpose. So, my birthday is November 18th, which is about a week before Thanksgiving, usually, and about 6 weeks before the end of the year. And this year, I really wanted to be intentional. I really wanted to go into 2023 with a really good game plan and not just a list of goals that I had for the year. And one thing that I did, so for that whole week, actually, the week after my birthday, every day that week, I set aside time to really just sit and think about what I wanted my 2023 to look like, what goals I wanted to accomplish, and what I wanted to manifest for the year. I thought about it at least a little bit every single day that week after my birthday. And then the following week, I sat down and I did a brain dump. I literally physically wrote down on a sheet of paper everything that I wanted to manifest for 2023, everything that I wanted to work on, everything that I wanted to accomplish by the end of the year. And, and then I categorized them into like personal, work, for the house, different things like that. I categorized everything and then I put it into chronological order. Like, what the first couple steps needed to look like in order for me to accomplish this goal by the end of the year. So I put everything into chronological order. And then, so I did all of that so that by the first week in so by the first week in December, I could start doing a trial run of what I wanted my schedule to look like in January. Because whenever you're creating new habits for yourself or, just trying to do, something new, you want to kind of, or at least in my experience, I want to give it, a trial run. I want to see how it goes because it's going to be new, it's going to be different, it's going to be a little bit harder, maybe even a little frustrating. So that I wanted to give myself a trial run so that come January, I could have worked through all the kinks already. So, and that first week in December, I started pretending like it was the first week in January and I was already working on my new goals. I already had my new schedule in place. And at the end of that first week in December, I was able to say, this didn't work, this worked, but not really how I planned, and this worked, but it's not going to work. And, with this, and this going forward. So I was able to tweak my schedule at the end of that first week in December. And then every week I did the same. I would make a little tweak and then I would go to the next week and I would, see how that new schedule was working out. And I would tweak as I needed to. And, having that mindset actually helped me to keep my foot on the gas at the end of the year because I was actually really ready to settle into that let's circle back in the new year mindset. Like that week of Christmas, I was really ready to just take it easy for the rest of the year. I had, been already pretending like it was New Year for the first part of the month. So I was really ready to just take it easy and relax and enjoy the holidays. And then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? With what you have planned in 2023, you can't really afford to get too lazy these last 2 weeks in December. So I reached out to a couple of prospects that I had been in touch with earlier in the year, and I asked them if they wanted to meet and, if they wanted to sign on with me as a client, we would be able to onboard them at the end of the month, and that way we could hit the ground running in January. And that actually helped me close 2 new clients at the end of the year. That last, the week of Christmas, I closed 2 new clients. I onboarded them later that same week. And then, because we had already did all of the prep to get us ready, we were able to hit the ground running this week. And that really, it essentially put me 3 weeks ahead because if I had reached out to them and was like, let's circle back in the new year, we probably wouldn't even be having a meeting to see how we can both work well together until next week after things calm down from the holidays. So I put myself 3 weeks ahead by just keeping my foot on the gas at the end of last month so that this month, we were all, me and my 2 new clients and my other clients, we were all able to hit the ground running in January. And, that practice month that I had last month, it was really super beneficial. And I'll kind of show more of that this year because how well it worked. I'm definitely going to be doing it around my birthday again this year to prep for next year, and I'll document a little bit more about that process. But it's not something that you have to save for the beginning of the year, or first start at the beginning of the year, this is something that you can implement at any point, at any time. Yes, right now it is the beginning of the year, but whenever you see this, if it's later in the year or whenever, you can implement this. You can do a trial run of your goals, of your plans at any point, and kind of do tweaks, even if you're already 6 months into the year, into your goals, your plans. You're going to be tweaking things and making changes along the way anyway, so you may as well go ahead and try and get that trial run in, so that you can reach your goals even faster. You can manifest things even sooner and even quicker. And this has been very beneficial to me. And this first week, I can just feel how good this year is going to be, and I'm really super excited. And I hope that your first week of this new year is just as exciting as mine. Hey girl, hey, it is Saturday, and we got a photo shoot today. We are doing a family photo shoot. My mom is coming over, my mother-in-law is coming over, my sister-in-law is coming over, and then we're gonna get some shots in. We're gonna get some shots of my mom by herself, and then me and her together, and then my mother-in-law by herself, and then her and my sister-in-law together, and then we're gonna get some shots of all of us together. And again, because my husband is a photographer, he's the one doing the whole photo shoot, and we're all really excited. And actually, fun fact, my mom and my mother-in-law went to high school together, so they've known each other since forever, and they always enjoy spending time together. And whenever we talk to either one of them, they're always asking about the other one. So they're both really excited, and it's going to be a lot of fun today. Let me show you our little setup. This is our in-home photo shoot setup with my very own personal professional photographer. Hey baby, getting everything set up for our family shoot today.
All right, that's a wrap on the family photo shoot. And I want to thank my beautiful models, and my family, my mom, my little sister, my mother-in-law, and my beautiful wife. Thank you. All right, striking the pose, everybody, for the camera.
I know he's gonna do a screenshot of us.
Yeah, we do a screenshot of it.
Striking the pose.
Did everybody strike the pose?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't like this. Probably just all small, big, or just like that.
Okay, we done.
Let's get a little warm. Yeah.